Compatibility in values means that a couple share a common philosophy in how they live life, how they see life, and the many aspects of life that govern their belief system. For a couple to be compatible in the values they hold, they have to agree to share their life together according to those values. Compatibility in values simply means sharing the same core values as to how things ought to be in this world and how people ought to behave in such a world. Values are not always held out in the open. It's not just what we practice openly, but the philosophies we each subscribe to in private that define our value system. From what we eat, to what profession and leisurely activities we frequent, to our political affiliations, to what God we worship. Our value system is made up of many different philosophies. Some we practice openly and some we keep private, so others are not always aware of the values we hold, as we're not aware of theirs. Because we hold some of our values private, we don't talk about them openly as we should, within the context of a relationship. And for that reason, many of us tend to neglect this level of compatibility and see it as one that's not essential to building a long-term relationship. But that's not true. The reality is that people are not quick to put their value system at the forefront of any relationship because it can be a turnoff. But if and when the topic becomes an issue, it comes with force and judgment, and it can destroy a relationship as fast as it can strengthen it. I want you to believe me when I tell you, there's nothing more disappointing and discouraging than finding out that you and your partner don't share the same value. So the point of this chapter is that people's value systems come in different names and sizes. So it's best for two people looking for a long-term relationship to test each other out and to see if they have the same value system. So I strongly suggest that each person examine their partner's moral compass and see which direction the needle is pointing before making a long-term decision that can affect them both.